back doing Soulful. I miss y'all. I went to Miami and went to Dante's Hi-Fi, and every night it was Soulful night, and I was like, I got to get back in the game. So I came home and got back to work. So yeah, all year, Soulful Joints from Roland Clark. I'm back. Sea of Love out right now on Quantize. My man, what can I call his name now? DJ Spin. DJ Spin dropped Sea of Love with some dope remixes from Mike Freak and himself. So yeah, that's happening right now. But yeah, every 2 or 3 weeks I'm dropping a new Soulful joint. So look out for me.
What do you have coming up? Anything coming up special that we should be aware of?
Just Wake Up. Wake Up comes out May 2nd.
May 2nd?
Yeah.
I know you're always doing something. You're always somewhere.
I'm always somewhere. I've been doing a lot of tech house and techno. I got some techno stuff dropping, but I don't think y'all ready for that. A song called Born to Be a DJ. Actually, the acapella's out, Born to Be a DJ. So that's a good one. If you're a DJ, if you're a real DJ and you were born to be a DJ, you're gonna want to play this acapella in your sets. So, but yeah, I got some. The Afro House of Born to Be a DJ is out.
Right.
Track Source.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, pick up the Afro House Born to Be a DJ record, and you're gonna love it.
That's what he says. We all know we got to check it for ourselves.
Check it for yourself. If you don't like it, Aziz will give you your money back.
Wow. Yeah, I'll give you your money back. Just let me know the address. I'll make sure the check is in the mail.
Yeah.
We'll do it that way to make sure y'all get it. So, the first record that you ever dropped that made more than $5,000.
Oh, that was 1987, 88. A song called Why. It was basically a bad Colonel Abrams impersonation that Merlin Bob signed. And the messy thing about that, it was on the radio, and everybody's like, oh, you're going to be a star, man. Because I remember Merlin gave me $7,000, and I thought I was rich. You know.
That was a lot of money back then.
A lot of money.
Back then, though.
I was like, I'm going to be a star, I'm going to be a star. And then like 2 weeks later, he put out another record on Atlantic. The record was Someday by CeCe Rogers. And they stopped playing my record so much. And I was like, all right, but it's still getting played. Like, I'm still, all right. And then a couple of weeks later, he dropped Devotion. I was like, Roland Clark was over.
Yeah, baby.
My career ended.
What's that called? That 15 minutes of fame?
No, it was like 7 minutes.
Yeah, Gil Knight is live. I know it's hard for y'all to know when I go live or how I do this shit, but y'all know I'm a master at this creativity shit. So you never know when this live is actually gonna go live. I told him I had some food here. So this nigga showed up almost just knocking at the door.
Lying.
He said, you got food there? I was like, yeah, I got some food here.
No, but I'm looking at this. You got to see his equipment, everybody. It's kind of dope.
They can see it. They see it every day. That's why
really
they come
dope.
up in this room.
He's got it all paneled out. And see?
So.
Basically, my cousin's a DJ nerd at the end of the day. That's what he is. But it's dope. Shit.
Oh, this was the myth. Well, I thought I was going to have you here before, and I had set my Google to, when you come down, I would say, hey, Google, blah, blah, blah. And she would say, oh, is that my favorite producer, Carl Cox?
DJ nerd, oh my God.
That would have had you right. You probably
didn't understand.
I know you did. Shut your mouth.
See, the joke about that is I was in the Diesel one year, and I got there early, like around June. Nobody was really there yet. And I'm walking down the street. Everybody was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's you. What the fuck are you talking about? Carl Cox. I was like, oh no, I'm not that. So I was like, okay. So all summer, people was calling me Carl Cox. So I bought a t-shirt. I made a t-shirt saying, I'm not Carl Cox, and I wore it every weekend. These idiots thought I was Carl Cox wearing a I'm not Carl Cox t-shirt. So, and then a paparazzi took a picture of me down there, and it went all over the internet. And next thing you know, they started mass producing the t-shirt I designed. And then I played with Carl Cox this January and August.
Carl is a beast. People don't realize. He don't play no parties unless it's 10,000 people.
No, this is his personal party. So he wasn't even playing techno. He was playing disco and house.
So
my mother.
She said, you gonna feed me or what?
No, she gets dinner. She's just trying to see if I'm still around. I'll call her back. She'll be all right.
Damn, there was another question. Oh, you were just in Miami for Winter Music Conference.
Miami Music Week.
Yeah, because it's not a conference like it used to be.
Not a conference anymore.
That hasn't really taken place. And
it's actually coming back. I think Ultra.
I heard this party actually this summer.
Yeah, I think Ultra bought Winter Music Conference and they're bringing it back.
Well, we'll see. Because we would love to have Winter Music Conference back like it used to be 15, 20 years ago.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, well, I mean...
I think the conference itself was a money grab for people who didn't know about the music industry, and they brought a little badges.
That $400 badge would probably be $1,000
And
now.
then everybody was go see who the DJs on the panel. But I think because of Instagram and Facebook and everything like that, you don't really need a panel anymore. You see your DJs right now online.
Right.
Like, it's just like the whole mystique of the DJ thing is gone. So I don't think the actual conference is coming back. The parties might come back.
Yeah, because there's something about getting away.
Yeah, but Miami has changed. Miami has changed.
Yeah, I haven't been in a minute.
The actual beach itself is not as cool as it used to be. The dopest spot to be in Miami is actually downtown in Windward or Dante's Chi-Fi. Like, that's every night there's a party there that's off the chain. So I don't think it's going to be packed like it used to be, because the people that went to those parties, they either outgrew the parties, and the new crowd coming in, they're ultra people.
Right.
They switched over to ultra. They're like, we're young, we want to hear techno, we want to hear Armin van Buuren, and I mean, Sofa House is still alive and well. It's just not as abundant as it used to be back in the days, like the late 90s.
Well, I think it's because it's just like any other genre, is more easily accessible because of
The internet.
technology.
Yeah.
Technology makes it so easy to the point where there's no such thing as unreleased material anymore, unless you buy a piece of wax. That's like, lately I've been buying wax, $20 a piece, $30 a piece, and they're not translating it over digitally.
Well, that's why I kept off the internet with DJing. Everybody's like, you should get it online and start DJing. I was like, well, that means you see me online. You don't want to see me, like,
Right.
I don't want to be so accessible to people. So now when I DJ out, people, they don't even know what I look like. They go, oh my God, you're Roland Clark? I'm like, yeah. Actually, one day I was in Ibiza. I was in the DJ booth, and this guy's DJing. God rest his soul. His name is Jack Master. I think that's his name. And he's DJing, and I'm yelling like, yo, it's a dope party. Yeah. And he turns around and goes, and he looked and goes, what's your name? I was like, Roland Clark. He goes, oh, I heard your voice. He knew me from my voice. And I was like, oh shit, like, that's it? He said, yeah, I never knew what you looked like. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, that happens a lot. People don't know what I look like.
I think that's weird in itself,
Yeah.
but I get that part. I remember one year we were all at Winter Music Conference. We were at a tribe party that was on the beach but off the beach because it was all closed in. And you were performing and you did...
that must have been a long time ago because I ain't performing in a minute, but go ahead.
But you did I Get Deep, and the sound system there and the crowd, it was packed. I took pictures of you coming in and Josh Milan at the same time. Y'all two were talking, and he was with some young lady. But you got on stage and started doing I Get Deep, and you looked over to the DJ who was playing and it was a tribe party, and you was like, you want me to do it to this? And just started
I remember that now.
rocking, rocking, and I was standing out back near one of the speakers. They were the smallest little speakers, but the sound coming out of
that was the last performance
insane.
I did in Miami. The last live performance I did in Miami. That was a long time ago.
That shit was crazy. Me, Fela, Andy, all of us. Eddie Boone was on stage with you, behind you.
I think I remember
There was so many of us that actually came from all over the place, man, and that was probably one of the biggest.
I think that was the year I stayed in the room with all of y'all, and somebody farted. Y'all farted. I was like, I can't do this, man.
Had to be your brother.
And it was one day I told y'all, I don't know if it was using the room, but I was like, y'all was getting dressed to go out. I was like, yo, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was like 98 degrees. I was like, I'm telling you, don't go outside right now. He's like, no, we're going to see Louis later. We're going to party all day. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, don't go outside right now.
Don't do it.
I came back in at 7 to get dressed because I wasn't outside. I was inside somewhere. Everybody out like sleep.
Bro.
I was like, and they missed the parties. I was like,
yeah, we missed all of those.
I told you.
Too. The heat
That's
exhaustion.
That's knock y'all asses out.
You don't want to play with that. But
I was like, don't go outside.
yeah, it was crazy, man.
Yeah, that's when Miami was like on fire. Like, and everything was cheap. You can get a room for $100.
Not no more. And Fela started searching for rooms like that, trying to find these little tiny little holes in the wall. I'm like, cousin, I'm not staying in no room with you.
Even those tiny holes in the wall, you're talking like $800.
That's like a Roach Motel. It's like, you don't want to go there. He don't care. I'm not doing that.
I think my brother speaks to the Roach. He's like Dr. Roach Doodle.
We can't talk about him. Not in here, not right now. He'll mess around and come in and see you later.
I don't give a fuck. It's my twin brother. That was funny. Dr. Roach-Doodle. I'm going to use that. Oh,
so I remember when I met Camacho, he didn't know that we were cousins. And it was my first time going to his house in his basement. I was getting music from him. I got there at 12 o'clock. I didn't leave until midnight. I was there for 12 hours. And you called him in the middle of this transaction. All these guys kept coming in. It was like a barbershop setup. There was chairs everywhere. He was playing music. You want this? And we'll put it on CDs for people. And you called him and he was like, oh yeah, I'm here with such and such and such. And I said, oh, that's Roland? He was like, yeah, that's Roland. I said, tell my cousin I said hi. And Camacho was like, that's your cousin? He said, that's why I like you.
Poor
I was
Camacho.
like, yeah, man.
Camacho taught me how to DJ.
Yeah,
Camacho,
I remember that.
I traded my
had a party to do.
No, what happened was I did that record, What the Fuck, for Fatboy Slim. And he was thousands of people in New York at Virgin Megastore waiting to see him play. And I never met the guy. So I met him. I was like, oh, nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. And it's the first time a white guy would kiss me on my cheek. And I was like, am I gay now? Like, oh my God.
Officially.
And then I was like, all right, cool, thanks, whatever. So I'm watching this guy play my record. They know what is what, techno. I was like, oh shit, my first techno record ever. And then he comes up to me later and goes, hey man, do you DJ? And I went, no, why? And he goes, it's too bad. I was like, wait, did I just fuck up? Because he was going to let me go on tour with him. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I got to learn how to DJ. So I called Camacho. I said, Camacho, man, teach me how to DJ. He goes, yeah, you know how to DJ. I was like, no, I don't.
Right.
He's like, man, come down to the basement. So he had, it's vinyl everywhere. And I was like, all right, show me how to do it. He goes, well, match the kick to the kick.
Right.
And I was like, so I'm matching the kicks. And I'm like, pulling it in. He goes, you're DJing. I was like, that's it? That's what y'all? He goes, yeah. I was like, yo, man, so, what can I do for you? He's like, give me an S950 sampler. I was like,
there you go.
You got the S950 sampler? But yeah, he taught me how to DJ on vinyl. So I learned on vinyl, everybody. So I know my shit.
That's the best way to start. Just put some wax in front of them and let them do what they do best. And once you master that, it don't take much else after that. Camacho had so much wax. Yeah, and when he passed away, it all went to his brother. His brother Ike has it now. And Ike can't see.
Where's Ike the dress? Like,
he was letting people come by to record wax on digital, but he said now because he can't see, his cataracts are so bad he can't see, he stopped letting people come to the house. I'm like, Ike, you need to let me come, because I'm like, I don't care if you have somebody else there that you trust more than me, but I need to get this wax before something happens.
But you know what cracks me when people DJ now on CDJs or whatever? I hate, especially girls do this all the time. They're like, and they're just like moving around
and doing nothing
and doing micro moves and then they like, and I'm like, bitch, calm down. Like, you don't move that much when you're getting slammed. Like, what the? She's like.
So now y'all see why my broadcast is not made for children, right? Because cats like this come by and just go all wild.
I'm being nice. I'm being really clean right now. No, if we're by ourselves, we talk a lot of shit.
I still don't have no food here for you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Nothing for you to eat at all. I might take you out and get you a hot dog or something.
I'm good, man.
See, there you go. So just one more thing I need you to do before I end this portion of my show. I'm gonna go on the other side. That camera is live, your mic is live.
What am I doing?
You stay right here, sir.
Yeah, I'm not performing now. You know that,
you
right?
can't perform. You suck.
You're right, I do suck. See how we talk to each other? Little bastard.
Camera is right here in front of you. All I need from you is...
It's extortion, everybody.
Exactly what it is. This is Roland Clark. You're listening to a Butter Sessions.
I'm looking at your equipment. I'm like, this is really nice shit. All right, come on. I'm like, this is some nice...
I have security, just so you know.
Rob my cousin. with a see-through mask. Like, give me your shit. Like, nigga, it's you. I see your face. I see your face. It ain't Roland. All right. What am I saying?
This is Roland Clark. You're listening to my cousin, Aziz Masudi. Or, this is Roland Clark. You're listening to a Butter Session with Aziz Masudi.
All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Roland Clark, and you're listening to my cousin, my first cousin, Aziz Masudi, on Butter Sessions. Boom!
There you go. That was easy enough. Most people do it 10 times because they scared of the microphone, they scared of the camera, they start bloopering.
Which ones are these?
These are the Ozbots Tail Airs. I have 2 of them. That one's following me. They're wireless.
Mine don't follow me.
Because you got bullshit. I told you to get bullshit. That's what you got. Oh, I don't get people the same advice.
Wait a minute. Which ones did I get? I got the Mevos.
The Mevos don't have. These are PTZs. They follow you. They're wireless. They got batteries in them. I can take them outside and.
That's some bullshit.
Like right now, it's plugged in. I can just unplug.
I don't got room to follow me anyway because I'm in one spot.
Yeah, well, it's just a small space right here. But when I go outside,
some porno shit,
some
though.
Stuff. Yeah, it's great.
I got the perfect porno basement.
And
everybody.
then there's that little monster right there. This is another small PTZ. So I got 5 cameras going right now. I got 2 more that I haven't even hooked up yet.
This is kind of dope.
That's what we do.
All right, I need to do a mix show from down here.
Exactly. I've been trying to get people to come. Actually, I had batteries.
I didn't know you had nice shit. Ron said you had some bullshit. No, I didn't.
Like he know. That fool don't know nothing.
That is nice.
I have DJ Goods coming tomorrow. I've had Barry B here, King Lion, Stacy Mallory, Barry.
I know Stacy. I remember Stacy.
Yeah, Stacy came down here and fucking killed it, man. He was just. I told half of these cats they can't ever come back here. They was disrespectful as hell down here, just slamming shit, playing shit. Like I'm like, Nick, this is my house.
What's the other Stacy from Detroit? What's his name again? Stacy. What can I call his name? Stacy.
You smoke too much weed, man.
No, dude, my memory's been really fucked up lately. It's probably a COVID shot. I thought I took the COVID shot.
Johnson & Johnson.
Actually did. That's fuck. Yo, that shit.
I'm sorry. My wife works for Johnson & Johnson. She'll tell you don't take their shit.
Yo, I think that shit fucked my heart up last. Remember I was in the hospital? I think because I'm healthy, dude.
Well, y'all say goodbye to Roland Clark because y'all might not never see this nigga again with this COVID shot.
No, I'm better now, but I'm like, that shit messed me up, man. So I don't know.
So I personally will be back later to do a live show because I have a set that I'm working on.
And I'm going to the gym to lose this belly.
So fucking live. But anyway, I appreciate you, cousin, for coming to do this quick little.
Tell your mama I said hi.
Wow.
That's some cousin shit to say. Tell your mama I said hi.
That's some real cousin shit to
Tell
say.
her Earl John said hi. You know how your uncles. Some old black man come to your house. Where your mama at? Tell her Uncle John Earl said hi. Like,
Who?
nigga, you fucking my mama? No, this.
I think I'm your father.
Tell her Mallory Johnson III said hi. Like, nigga.
What y'all don't like my backgrounds? It's scaring you? It's gonna be all right, Gil Knight. I'm working on stuff, bro. That's the background. That's what I'm working on.
Oh, motherfuckers in chat? I didn't even see that shit.
Chat talking shit to you.
Good to see you. Hey, Gil, what up? Gil, LA. Hey, Gil, man. I wanted to move to LA. When I saw Gil, I wanted to move to LA so bad. He looks all chill and shit. What up, Gil? All right, Blaze, what up? Who else? Yeah, I didn't know people having people in chat. I would have been chatting.
You don't need to chat. Your mouth isn't terrible. Fucking DJ Good. You better
Who's
be ready
Jersey
for
girl?
tomorrow.
Is she cute?
She used to. She lived next door to Camacho when he lived in the house with Cookie.
Oh, I might have saw her before, right?
Is that Jersey Girl? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Jersey Girl or
Gil.
No, not Jersey Girl. I'm sorry. I get things mixed up. I think Punch already left because he wanted me to have Barry call him. Barry, if he was still in the room, Punch said to give him a call.
DJ Punch. That was one of the first DJs that I heard in my life. Then I heard, what's his name?
When you say Mr. Clark, you got to be specific. Which Mr. Clark you talking to, sir? If we all get together, you'll get beat the hell up trying.
The real Clark. You changed your name to Mazzuti. Sounds like a Disney character.
Hey, babe, you hear this cat down here talking?
Sound like a character on Lion King.
And my wife is outside right now putting holes in your tires.
Mazzuti. He said, Roland, what up? Mazzuti do sound like a Lion King character, y'all. Don't lie. A Muslim Lion King character. My name is Aziz Mazzuti. Now, let me stop.
I'll catch y'all on the next
Peace, y'all.
one now.
Peace. Yes.